If you are a lady passing through this video right now and you do not know how to revamp your hair, be it coily hair or straight hair, grab a seat right now, grab a popcorn and sit down here. Let me teach you how to revamp your hairs to make your hair stand out and look very beautiful. Especially those of us in diaspora. Ladies in diaspora, I see you carrying hairs looking like, oh my God, have mercy. I cannot even describe it in this video. Please, because you are no longer in Africa where we have everything done for us, doesn't mean you cannot look good. Sit down, let me teach you. So I'm going to be revamping these two hairs, the curly hair and the straight hair. As you can see, I wore that wig and I literally just threw it away the last time I wore it. So what I did was detangle it. You can see I first of all unbraided it, detangled it, took my time. I even sprayed on it and detangled it. And now it is time to wash it. As you can see, I use my favorite shampoo, the I'm not sure how to pronounce that shampoo, but I recommend that shampoo. It is a very, very good shampoo, be it for your natural hair or for your wigs. It lathers very well. It immediately softens your hair, and it is literally the best shampoo I have ever used personally. So I will recommend it. Now go ahead and wash your hair. Wash your hair until it is very clean. The water might be dark at first. Keep washing it. Keep applying shampoo until you see white, clear water. Now you see I'm done with the coily hair. My hairs are not really dirty because I take care of my hair 100%. The only reason that coily hair even looked like that was because I was lazy the last time I removed it. So I just packed it one side. If you actually look at the water, you will see it's not really showing so dirty, but it depends on who wore the hair. So just make sure you wash the hair until white water start coming out. That's literally all. Just wash it. Keep washing it until you have started seeing clean water. Now, this is the conditioner of this same Tresemme product. This product, I really recommend it, like highly recommend it. I put it on the coily hair. It is optional to use it here, but I used it for a reason. And then this is the treatment I'm going to be using for this hair, this silicone mix treatment. So for the coily hair, I know that coily hairs can be a lot. When you are dealing with coily hair, you have to manage them very delicately if you don't want to ruin it. A coily hair can literally go sour in the next 5 minutes. You can literally destroy your coily hair if you don't handle it carefully. Watch and notice that I applied sufficiently. I applied enough product on that hair. And see that I'm using this comb right now in this front area, not on the whole hair. Take notes. Coily hairs are very delicate. Always use your wire tooth comb when you are dealing with coily hairs. You cannot overcome a coily hair without wire tooth comb, or else you will just damage that hair. Your whole hair will pull out. Just watch until the end of this video. You will see just the few amount of hair that fell out of this hair, despite me washing it. So you have to handle your hair carefully. Even those of you in Africa, I feel like if you do this thing yourself, nobody can pamper your hair as much as you. So sometimes try to do these things yourself, because I personally have had experience where I gave my hair out, and by the time they came back, I couldn't recognize the hair anymore. Back to treatment. You can see I applied sufficiently. I brushed it. Look at the only hair that came out of it. I brushed it until I had brushed it. That brushing took me at least 30 to 45 minutes. It was not as short as this video is showing it. So I wrapped it inside nylon and I put it in a container. Now I'm doing the same thing with the straight hair. Notice that I did not put the leave-in conditioner in the straight hair because the straight hairs are easier than coily hairs. You can see this treatment is already making it too soft, especially when it's even a good hair. I went ahead to do the same thing here, wrapped it in a nylon, and I'm going to put it the same place. Now, the next thing I did was boil water. Meanwhile, let me show you the comb and the hair that fell out. Can you see it? If you don't manage your coily hair very well, it can literally all pull out no matter how good the hair is. They are curled, so they are harder to manage. So I boiled water and I poured it inside. Notice that I did not pour the water inside the hair because I want the treatment to stay in the hair. I don't want it to be washed out. So I know that heat goes with treatment. That is why I use hot water. Anyway, so I left it like that until the next day, and now look at the beauty. Just take a look. You can already see the treatment is giving. Today is the next day and it is time to wash out the treatment. So I started with the straight hair. All you really have to do is make sure you wash and wash until the hair is crystal clear, like the water coming out of it is crystal clear. As long as it still has foam, it signifies that there's still treatment in it. Please don't leave treatment in your hair so it doesn't damage the hair. Then I was done washing the straight hair. At this point, I decided to add a little bit of Hawaiian Silky and my keratin serum, just about 2 pumps of that serum, just so that the hair doesn't dry out, because at this point I left it on my at my balcony to just drip out the water by itself. I didn't use heat or anything to blow dry it. It's better if you leave it to just naturally dry out. Okay, so in order for the hair not to dry out completely, I had to add the Hawaiian Silky. Meanwhile, Hawaiian Silky can be used for both straight hair and curly hair. So here I was trying to washing the second hair. Please notice how I am washing this hair. I am not squeezing it or washing it like clothes. Are you seeing it? I'm literally just stroking my hand from up to down, and this is the same process I did in the beginning of the video till now. I'm doing the same process. See the water coming out of the hair at this point is crystal clear. Now these are the products I'm going to be using: my coil, my Hawaiian Silky, and of course my Cantu coiler, and then the serum. Please, your comb, wire tooth comb should be your best friend when you are handling hair. Now notice that I started combing this hair from the tip. So normally I'm not supposed to allow this hair to dry out to this extent, but I left it at the balcony to drip water, and then I started making Sunday rice. And by the time I was done with my Sunday rice and came back, the hair had dried out more than I wanted it. It would be better for you if you did it while it was still wet, not dripping water but still wet, because now I had to still spray water on it to make it easier for me. So notice the combing process. It is very important to not overstress your coily hairs. Your coily hairs are very delicate. You have to comb with care and don't be in a hurry. If you have hot temper, please forget about it. You will just ruin your hair. Anyway, so this is the final result. You can see the hair is giving a bit. You can see how the comb is going through it, and there's no tangle. There's no barrier or something holding it. Meanwhile, notice that this hair is not as coily as the last hair coil I treated. And so I did not need to use the second brush because I still wanted to retain the wavy hair coil style it has. At this point, I was done with all of the back, remaining the frontal. So all I did was I went ahead to just style the frontal and as well combed it and treated it and joined the back side. And look at how beautiful this hair is coming out. Look at how the hair that was literally looking damaged at the beginning of this video, look at how pretty it became. And as you can see, I used this brush alone because I did not want the hair to change or lose the natural curls. The curl is not really a curly hair, it's more like a wavy hair, so I wanted to maintain it. So literally this is the final look of this hair. What do you think? It is worth it. This hair is already at least 2 years old with me, going to 3rd year now, and look at how it still looks amazing each time I bring it out, just because I take care of it. Take care of your hairs and they will last you longer. Okay, let's wait until my next video to show you what happened with the straight hair. Trust me, you don't want to miss that one. Bye.